Congressman Jim Jordan is with us this morning, a star guest, if I may say so. Congressman, should Americans just deal with rising prices and back off and calm down?
Now, Stuart, that's the problem. The arrogance from the policymakers who've created this mess, this 41-year high inflation, then the disdain they have for people in the across the heartland, across the the flyover country, as we say. The people that have to go to work. I always say in Western Ohio, which I get the privilege of representing, where you make things, grow things, and move things. You're in agriculture, construction, manufacturing, and trucking. You can't Zoom it in. You can't remote work. You can't have this, this attitude that, oh, we're better than you, just deal with it. You have to go to work. And that is what is frustrating so many Americans, the attitude that the folks here in D.C. or live on the coast have about the people who actually work for a living. I find it so frustrating, and I know the American people and the folks I get to represent feel the same way.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, so I'll change the subject. You questioned NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell over why Barstool Sports Dave Portnoy is banned from NFL games. I watched it. Let's run a clip for our viewers. Roll it, please.
Why do you ban Dave Portnoy from NFL games? He's a journalist. In fact, he's a sports journalist. Why is he banned?
Congressman, I'm not familiar with that issue. I'm happy to check with my staff, but I'm not aware of that. Yes.
I think we're all aware of that. We're all aware of that. I mean, he interviewed the President of the United States, interviewed President Trump in the White House. It seems to me if you can get into the White House, you should be able to get into a football game, particularly as a member of the press and a member of the sports press. You don't know anything about that?
I don't, sir.
Okay. All right, Jim. Why did you tell us why Dave Portnoy is banned at NFL games?
Well, he's done some goofy things, I think, but I think it's because he criticizes Roger Goodell and some of the things that the NFL has done. But he is a journalist, and my point, what I preference my question with Mr. Goodell is the First Amendment. And I understand that NFL is a private entity, but the idea that you're going to chill speech, particularly someone as a journalist, someone in the press. When you think about what this government, this administration, the Biden administration has done to chill First Amendment speech, they were going to create a government disinformation governance board, for goodness sake. So that was my point. And when we see it from big institutions like the NFL, chilling speech, they did the same thing to Jack Del Rio, who tweeted out something, oh, you can't say certain things, so he gets fined $100,000. So that was my point, but I thought we'd have maybe a little fun by pointing out that Mr. Portnoy is not allowed to go to any games, which is just, again, like I said in the hearing, you can go to the White House, interview the most important person on the planet, the President of the United States, when he interviewed President Trump, but they won't let you into an NFL game? Give me a break.
I think you made the NFL commissioner rather uncomfortable. And you like it. And you're happy about it too.
It was my goal is to underscore just how important the First Amendment is, and your right to practice your faith, assemble, petition the government, freedom of press, freedom of speech. And we have seen the Biden administration for the last 19 months attack that liberty, and now they're coming after our Second Amendment rights as well. So that is my concern. I think that's a concern that so many Americans have.
Yeah, it is a big concern. Good stuff. Thanks very much indeed, Congressman. Always a pleasure. And we'll see you again real soon, I do hope.
All right, we will.
All right.